shaping. Today, we're going to focus on legs, back, and biceps. So we have a body split type routine. If you haven't seen these videos before, I'm going to use some household items to kind of get through this routine. So if you have fitness equipment, guys, just use your kettlebells, use your dumbbells. You'll recognize these exercises. I'm just going to substitute, instead of using dumbbells and kettlebells, guys, we're going to use like gallon jugs, broomsticks, things like that. So let me go over just a short list of things you'll want for this routine to kind of set up. You'll need a chair, guys, and I've got one set up right over here. So you'll need a chair for this workout, and probably just maybe 2 to 6 gallon jugs. And really, you could get to this routine with just like 4 gallon jugs and maybe a chair, right? I have a couple optional items. So if you want something with a little more weight, something a little more challenging than maybe 1 or 2 gallon jugs in each hand, I'm gonna make use, guys. I have a backpack. I have an old dumbbell in there. You could use books, paper, anything to get that weight a little heavier. So the backpack today, I'm gonna go 1 arm rows, guys. So I have kind of a heavy dumbbell in there. It's great because that backpack can hold, a pretty good amount of weight. So I've got some weight in there. You can use old plates even, guys. If you like old weight plates laying around, you can kind of put it in, or extra gallon jugs. Okay, so you could accumulate some gallon jugs and put them in there to get the weight a little higher. We'll use the backpack, guys. I mentioned 1 arm rows. I'm gonna use it for front squats. I'm also going to use it for hammer curls, so it is very functional, and I've kind of got the weight where it's going to work pretty well for all those exercises, so I don't really need to change much, okay? But it is easy to change. Unzip and just slide weight in if you need to adjust or take weight out, all right? The other thing is a broomstick, guys, and I don't know if you can see, but I have a broomstick down here, and I have 6 gallon jugs on the broomstick, and I'll be using that for, we have a bent over row into a deadlift, so we're gonna kind of incorporate the legs with the lower back and upper back, so we get that row for the upper back, and then stand up, getting that posterior chain. Also, we have an underhand grip, bent over row, okay? And some 21s. And guys, it's a broomstick. I just twisted the broom off. Any type of stick like that, broom, mop will work, and it's so easy to just slide the weights off. In fact, with this particular broom handle, the plastic sleeve where you twist the broom on is a little thicker than the stick, and it acts like a collar on one side. So that's kind of nice. So, but you can easily slide weights off. So I'll go a little heavier on the row deadlifts, then I'll drop the weight for the 21s, and I'll put it back up for the underhand bent over rows. But that's it, guys. So it's kind of a small little list of things to gather. And I will put the workout up there for you in just a moment. We're gonna do just a real quick warm-up, guys. It's like 3 minutes, okay? And let's go through that. I'll do this workout with you in real time, so if you're not sure about something, hopefully watching the video will help you kind of get through that, okay? We're gonna start, guys, with some high knees, and let me just pull up this little timer real fast. And guys, here we go. So we're gonna start with some high knees, and we're just gonna go 30 seconds, guys. Okay? And guys, if you have a bike or if you elliptical or something at home, maybe a cardio piece, you could do that for around 5 minutes and just fast forward through this if you already are warm. Just want to make sure you're ready for work, because we start off with this pivot step up lunge I'll show you, and I just want to make sure there's a little, that the legs are heated up, flexible. Those connective tissues and muscles are going to be ready to work. Okay, guys, a little 5-second transition. We're going to go squats now. Okay, so we're just going to do an air squat. So I'm just going to come down, and you have to go real fast. Just want to engage those legs a little bit. Hips are going back. I like to bring the hands forward as the hips go back. Help keep the body
5 seconds.
Nice and straight.
Recover for 5 seconds.
Guys, the next thing we're going to do is just knee pulls. We're going to alternate knee pull.
Work for 30 seconds.
So we're just going to grab the knee pull in. Again, just trying to move the body.
Five seconds. Recover for 5 seconds. Recover for 5
Guys,
seconds.
next one I'm going to do is going to be a little more hamstring focused. So I'm just going to stretch down, and then I'll switch legs, pressing the heel down and reaching down. Just switching those legs up.
Five seconds.
Okay, hey, great job, guys. So that was just kind of our little warm, just kind of get the legs heat up a little bit. So now, guys, and listen, you can always do a few more squats, guys, if you want to get those legs a little looser. I'm gonna go ahead and throw up the circuit, guys. We have a kind of a long circuit because a lot of things, several of the exercises are one side than the other. So even though this looks kind of long, it's some of those exercises are even doubled because left side than right side. But it's up there. We're gonna run through this only twice, but I think it'll be a good little workout. I think you're really gonna feel this. I've got a chair set up here. We're gonna start with a pivot lunge step up. Okay, so a pivot step up lunge. Don't have to use the chair in this. Okay, so if for some reason, and you can use a step too. If chairs might be a little high for a lot of people, so you could use a little step or a stair. Or you could just pivot back and forth, guys. Okay, not using any elevation at all. Okay, so have an option there. All right, so I'll go to the chair, and whether you're using stairs, a chair, or a step, you're going to start here, guys. Okay, and I want to get around 10 to 15. Okay, so and what we're going to do from this point is I'm going to step backwards, and I'll count as I rise up, as I step up. Okay, so my pivot foot is going to be down here, so I'm going to come back. Nice lunge, guys, right angle, and then here, 1, back, 2, and I'm just doing a light touch, guys. So when I come up here, my right foot just lightly touches. You could do a knee drive also, if you wanted to. Couple more here. Feeling those legs a little bit. Okay, that was 15. So get around 10 to 15 of those. Shake them up just a moment. We're gonna switch the legs up now. Okay. So now, get this leg up. Pivot back here. Here we go. One more. All right. down. Legs feel pretty good here. I'll slide the chair over here for just a second. Next exercise, guys, we're gonna hit the back. We'll use the backpack, drag it over here. And this could be obviously a dumbbell, okay? A kettlebell, a gallon jug or two. So you have a wide variety here based on your strength and fitness level. But these backpacks work great. Here we go. About 15. Keep the back straight. Pulling through the hip, 1. Squeezing that back every time. That was 15. You can really feel that back. We'll switch sides. Here we go. Okay, we'll set it down for a second. Back's tired. Guys, we have a front squat, and don't have to use weight at all, or you can rack dumbbells on the front of the shoulder, gallon jugs, 1 or 2 in each hand. I'm gonna use a backpack again, and I'm just gonna use the same weight here. If you're gonna use a backpack, I'm just gonna get underhand grip, and we're gonna bring the hands up here, almost like I'm holding dumbbells in that rack position. And let's get about 15 of these, okay? Try not to lean forward, okay? So we're gonna squat down, drive up, push those feet to the floor. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, great job. Okay, guys, kind of a little bit of a compound movement. We do this once in a while. I kind of like when we're gonna do a bent over row, so really watch that back, and then we're gonna stand up with that weight, like doing a top of a deadlift, and then we'll do a little side view. So then we're gonna do our row, just drag up the leg and back. 15 of these. Again, dumbbells or gallon jugs work great, or you can use a barbell. And I'm gonna use a homemade barbell set, broomstick gallon jug combo. Here we go. I'm gonna go overhand because we have some underhand rows later on in the workout. Okay, so overhand on this. Make sure and use your legs, guys, to get the weight off the floor. We'll come back here, and here we go. So we're gonna row in, and 1, row, 2, row, 3, Okay, those feel pretty good. All right, I'm gonna use the same barbell. I'm gonna lightweight a little bit. Guys, we have a bicep exercise, so I'm gonna shift, hitting those biceps a little bit. I think I'll just slide off. Just a couple gallon jugs. So guys, it's really easy to manipulate the weight, with the broomstick and the gallon jugs. So if you've got several off to the side, you can kind of fine tune and find the weights that work best for these different exercises. Right? 21s, if you're not familiar with that. Breaking your curl in half. We're gonna do the bottom half of the curl 7 times, then the top half 7 times, full range 7 times. All right, here we go. All right. So with the bottom half, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Feel those biceps. 6, 7. Okay, set those down. Shake them out a little bit. Guys, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the weight back on. We have some underhand bent over rows coming up. So I'll get the weight set for that while I'm here. And you can see how easy that is. You just slide right on. Whew. Guys, we have a split squat. So, guys, and this could be just a stationary lunge too. So if putting the back leg up is too challenging, or for some reason we have an injury where that's not a comfortable position, just do a stationary lunge, okay? Guys, let's get about 15 on each. All right, so we'll put it up here. Make sure you have nice form, and we're trying to just focus. Guys, moving a wall off this side too for balance, okay? I'm just gonna come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Use that lead leg. 8, 9, 10. Okay, they burn a little bit. And you could use weight too, guys, okay? You could hold gallon jugs. Let's get it away. There we go. 1. Boy, they work. The next one is an underhand bent over row. Again, you could use dumbbells, you could use gallon jugs for this. We're gonna change your hand position. So if you use gallon jugs for the row deadlift or overhand, now we'll go underhand, right? You guys run 15 or so of these. All right, here we go. Guys, I'll do a few more. Really squeeze that back. Set those down. Guys, we have it's called a hammer curl where the palms are facing each other. So they make bars with handles like that too, so you could use a bar. Dumbbells are usually, or a rope if you've got a low pulley. I'm gonna use a backpack. So Brandon's over here. And guys, here we go. About 15 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay. All right. I'm gonna set this down here. Okay, what we're gonna do now, guys, is we're gonna shift gears just a little bit, and we're gonna do we're gonna work the lower legs. We'll do the calves. Okay, they sometimes get neglected a little bit, so we'll give it some attention today. So, guys, what we're gonna do is run through a quick in, out, and we're gonna do both legs. And guys, you could do both at the same time. I'm gonna do one at a time. Okay, so about 15 guys, and it's amazing when you go to one leg, your body weight works pretty well. I'm on a flat surface. You could go to stairs, so if you have a step, you could use that, okay, for a little more range of motion. Okay, so here we go. Toe is in, so my left leg, 1, and I'm using a door for balance, 2, a post, 3, so you use a doorway or a wall, a chair, and I like a 2 count, guys. So we're up, squeeze, and down. Up, squeeze. I think that's 11, 12. So I'm gonna burn a little bit. 13, 14, 15. Okay, guys, I'm gonna switch the legs up. So we're switching the legs, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, guys, now toe out. Okay, so the calves are probably feeling those a little bit. Toe out, and here we go. 1's to the inside a little bit harder. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Press the ball of the foot down. 11, 12. So it's not tippy toes. 13, 14, 15. Okay. We'll switch the foot. And 1, 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. Guys, just shake those off for a minute. I know the calves kind of burn. Sometimes you might stay a little tight. So you may want to just kind of move them around a little bit. Guys, that was one circuit. Okay, let's go through this again. We have the chair set up over here. We're going back. Pivot step ups. I'll take a quick sip. So maybe get a little drink of water. Okay. Guys, here we go. So when I get yourself in position again, you could just use the floor. You don't have to have an elevation with this. All right. So I'm gonna get my foot. If you're using elevation, get it up there so you kind of get your distance right. And here we go. Step back. 1, 2, Okay, that was 15. Shake them out a little bit. And we'll switch those legs up. All right. Here we go, guys. Sitting back. That was 15. I'm feeling them. Okay. Guys, we're on one rows. Okay, remember, keep the back flat. And we're pulling kind of towards the hip to really squeeze, trying to crunch that lat. Okay. All right, shake them out for a second. We've got front squats next. So grab whatever weight, if you're using weight, grab whatever that is. And let's get these in. Here we go. Guys, we have next the row deadlifts. Overhand grip. All right, here we go. 21s are next. Moving a little bit of biceps. Number 7, bottom, 7 top, 7 full. Take a rest or a drink when you need it. 21s. One more. Okay, great job. Okay, so those were those are the 21s. Now we're cycling back, hitting the legs in. We have those split squats. And it could be just a stationary lunge. Here we go. All right. Get a little sweat going here. Good stuff. They burn. Holy mackerel. Okay, let's switch those out. Wow, I feel those. Oh boy. I'll get this out of the way. I'll add weight here, guys. We have the underhand bend to the row next. All right. Guys, around, depending on your weight, around 15 to 20 maybe. Really squeeze it back every time. Okay, that was 20 of those. The pores are really open now. Okay, hammer curls are next. Here we go. Whew. Oh boy. All right. All right. Lower legs. Let's get those calves fired up. All right. So same thing we did in the first round. I'm gonna start with my non-dominant leg, toe in. Use a wall, a doorway, a chair for balance if you need it. 1, 2 count. Up, squeeze 2, 3, 4. All right, let's switch, guys. We'll go to my dominant side now. Toe in. 1, 2, 6, 7. Okay, nice work, nice work. Toes out now, guys, almost done here. Let's go toe out. You'll find you have a little better balance too with these toes out. Here we go. 1. So again, a 2 count. 2. Shake them out. Let's switch sides. We get 15 on the other side. So now I'm doing my dominant side. That's 15, and man, bodyweight does a good job of just really making those things work. So if your calves feel anything like mine, they feel kind of tight and you're shortening those muscle fibers. So just real quick, guys, go to a stair. You can hang off a stair. Don't bounce, just slowly hang. Or you can go to a wall, a ledge, or the edge of a step, and just lean forward a little bit. And all I'm trying to do, guys, this is to lengthen that muscle. So we're just gonna lengthen a little bit. Trying to get that calf, which is really short right now, from contracting and shortening to get closer to its natural length. All right, so I'm gonna stretch both these. That feels good, guys. So anyway, you may want to take a few moments and do some light stretching, especially with the calves at the end there, and maybe the hamstrings, they tend to tighten up, guys. So hopefully you enjoyed that workout. I know that, man, I got a great workout over here. So again, thanks for joining me. This is Elite Fitness, and we're bringing wellness to you.